we want to take a look back because you've had quite a ride.
Here we go. This is the last take, a good take. 5, 4, 3.
Before Bob Schieffer had the grand slam of Washington reporters working every beat inside the Beltway.
Bob Schieffer, CBS News, the White House.
Before he started covering presidential conventions in 1972.
Well, Dan, I think I finally found honest work.
And everyone since. Before he walked the White House grounds with the most powerful leader in the world, he covered a par 2 18th hole.
Bob Schieffer, CBS News at the National Putt-Putt Championships.
Back then, management didn't see Bob as anchor material.
Who wants more pizzazz in the stand-up?
But he became the one CBS turned to in one of its darkest hours.
Good evening, I'm Bob Schieffer, and tonight we turn a page at CBS News.
When Dan Rather stepped down 18 months ago following the National Guard document scandal, at 68, Bob became only the 4th solo anchor of the CBS Evening News.
And you really came in as the replacement quarterback at a really pretty difficult time for CBS News. It was a pretty dark chapter.
We were in a very hard place, Katie, in a very hard place. And I said on the first broadcast, the first thing we have to do is get our credibility back.
It's funny that people have described you as an overnight sensation, 4 decades in the making. Is it odd, though, to get so much attention and acclaim at this point in your career?
You want me to tell you a secret? I've really enjoyed it.
Not exactly a well-kept secret to our audience.
In fact, that makes no sense at all.
How long has it been since you've seen someone wearing a monocle?
Bob's been at CBS since he was 32, but started dressing for the job in the 9th grade. He dropped the bow tie to become a beat reporter, covered the JFK assassination at 24, and later the war in Vietnam for his hometown paper in Fort Worth, Texas.
Personally, I'm thrilled to death. I'm a newspaper reporter, and this is the name of the game.
Some 2,000 interviews later,
How can I know that you're telling the truth?
he still sounds a lot like that 26-year-old newspaper man.
We need to go out and find out what happened and then tell people about it in language that they can understand. And when we've done that, it can be a noble thing.
If he seems to keep it all in perspective, it's because he has some. 3 years ago, Bob was diagnosed with bladder cancer. He didn't know if he'd be able to return to a job. He never imagined it would be this one.
I've had a wonderful, wonderful life. And it's a longer life than I probably deserved, and frankly, that even I thought that I would have. And I just hope I can, make good use of the next chapter in the next days.
To be able to say that every new chapter is better than the last is quite a gift, isn't it?
It is, and that's why I feel so fortunate. Some of it was just luck, and I always try to remember that. I'm the product of many things and many people. I don't buy into this self-made man business. From my mom and my wife and my daughters. I really learned from them, and in the end, they helped me and made me what I got to be.